Hello. This morning or coming up to this afternoon, I'm going to be explaining what I got from Asda's. You got a mystery Sonic toy. You can get all different Sonic toys from Asda's now. The ones that I've got is Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Amy, Cream, Espo, Victor the Croc, and Dr. Eggman. And as you can see, that's what it's like on the back. So that's something. I like collecting these characters because I understand the storyline between some of the characters. And some of the storyline is pretty good. You've got Sonic 1, 2 and 3. Well, actually Sonic 1 and 2. And then the game that was released in 1991 was Sonic and Knuckles, which is a Sonic game called Sonic and Knuckles. I know the storyline between Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic, one day Sonic used all his 7 Chaos Emeralds. He decided to, start again. One day Sonic decided to use all his 7 Chaos Emeralds, went over to Knuckles Island, bumped into Knuckles. Knuckles nicked all his 7 Chaos Emeralds. And from there on he ran off. Knuckles ran off. Sonic went after Knuckles. And then one day Sonic came at a conclusion where Knuckles tried to kill him. And in the end Sonic gave him a chance to not want him to get himself killed. So Knuckles decided to spare his life, and he introduced Dr. Eggman. To Sonic, and that's how they defeated Dr. Eggman, and that's how they worked as a group: Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. So I'm going to repeat that again. One day Sonic used all his 7 Chaos Emeralds. Decided to go to Knuckles Island. And he bumped into Knuckles. Knuckles then took all his 7 Chaos Emeralds, ran off with them. And Sonic went after Knuckles. And it come to a conclusion one day that Knuckles tried to kill Sonic. And Sonic decided to give Knuckles a chance. And Knuckles decided to spare his life and introduce Dr. Eggman to Sonic. And as I said, this is how they become a group: Sonic, Knuckles and Tails. That's how all become a group and as a goodie. Dr. Eggman, obviously he's going to be taken down easily because he's a vulnerable character. Knuckles used to work for Dr. Eggman, but in the end, Knuckles managed to escape eventually. How did he escape? How did Knuckles escape? He escaped because he realised that he was being used and he wasn't actually liked by Dr. Eggman. So these are what they look like again. Just described them. Got some mystery ones, which are the shaded ones. So I've got lots of them now. So that's the storyline between Sonic, Knuckles and Dr. Eggman. And this is how I learned, by playing the games and playing the games, watching YouTube channels and reading comics of them. Espo, I don't know what Victor the Croc's all about. Know what Charmy the Bee's about. Charmy the Bee's the helper. She helps everyone in the group. But Espo, or Purple Sonic shall say, he's got a variety of talents. He knows how to use them in the right ways. He knows when he's provoked. He doesn't like other hedgehogs. Why? Because obviously he's been provoked. And he knows who to like and who not to like, kind of thing. So yeah, what else can I explain about this packaging? It's a mystery figure, Sonic the Hedgehog. else can I explain? You've got three types of Sonics. You've got Sonic, you've got Supersonic, and then you've got Hypersonic. When Sonic is angry, or has all the 7 Chaos Emeralds, shall I say, he becomes yellow. And when Supersonic has all the 7 Chaos Emeralds, he becomes multicolours, like a silver, and just multicolours after that. The same goes for Knuckles. Knuckles starts off Knuckles where he's his maximum power, but when he has all the 7 Chaos Emeralds, he turns the lightest pink ever, like that kind of pink, the rose pink. And when Super Knuckles has all the 7 Chaos Emeralds, when Super Knuckles has all the 7 Chaos Emeralds, he becomes silver. And same goes for Espo, starts with purple, and when he has all the 7 Chaos Emeralds, he turns gold. And when Super Espo has all the 7 Chaos Emeralds, he becomes platinum, which is pretty good, and he becomes multicolored. So he's like Sonic, and he's also like Knuckles, and that's why my favourite character is the purple Sonic, or Espo. Why? Because he has a variety of speed, stamina, power, and the skill that he creates in one. I'll compare it to myself. I can say that I've got a bit of speed, stamina, and power. Anyone can say that, but it's knowing how to use it at the right time. Without those Chaos Emeralds though, they're hopeless. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this presentation. I don't understand what the other characters are, except from Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman is obviously a baddie. He's vulnerable. He has all that skill and potential to be what he wants to be, but he's hopeless in a way because he's not happy, and you've got to be happy in life. And every time he loses, he gets defeated and he gets all uptight about stuff. If I was a baddie and I was somebody like Dr. Eggman, then I would be happy to kill Sonic and Knuckles and the team. I'd be happy to do this and that. I would have been happy to at least create something good like Dr. Eggman. So I hope you like this presentation, and bye for now.